News Channel 8, and Professor Joe Heim from LWV La Crosse, who will be asking questions as well. The way our format will work this evening, we'll have 2 minutes for opening questions, or for opening statements rather, followed by 2 minutes for each question, and the questions will be coming largely from the audience tonight. We will have an opportunity for rebuttals, 30 seconds, so if you would like to make a rebuttal, I'd ask the candidates to request that from us when the question is answered. You will also have 30 seconds to respond to a rebuttal if one is given. And finally, we will close with 2 minutes for closing statements. I'd like to thank our timekeeper tonight, Gretchen Benjamin, also from the League of Women Voters, who will be keeping time, and the candidates can keep an eye on her when we get started. So we're going to begin with our opening statements. We randomly selected who would be going first, and Mr. Harder, you will be beginning. So if you'd like to give us your opening statement.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank Catherine, Mark, Joe, all for being here and moderating for us. I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters for hosting the forum, News Channel 8, and all our guests in attendance tonight. I'll start off by saying, my name is Matt Harder, and I'm running for the mayor's office. I think right now we're at a critical point in the city of La Crosse where we are either going to move forward, we're going to start changing things, change the way our city government operates, or we're going to continue to do business the same way we have for the past 4 years. And I think the #1 problem facing the city of La Crosse right now is the tax issue. We've got high property taxes in the city, and that's the #1 issue that needs to be addressed. In order to do so, we've got to get everyone on board, we've got to communicate with our city, and we've got to provide transparency. We're not going to promote any kind of development, we're not going to get on the same page, we're not going to move forward if we don't promote transparency and get the whole community involved. So we've got to tackle the spending issue, we've got to reduce the tax property burden on the city, we've got to get the people involved, and do that providing for transparency with them. Thank you.
Ms. Leonard.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming out tonight and for listening to both Matt and I and finding out what the issues are and what we can offer each of you in the community for La Crosse. These are very extraordinary times that we're going through right now, and La Crosse needs experienced leadership. I am Dorothy Leonard, and I am running for the office of mayor, and I'm here tonight not only to thank you for your great support during the primary, but also to ask for your continued support. On April 7th, I hope you will select me to be your next mayor. I have 4 years of experience on the city council, but I would also like to remind everyone that we have been a city for 150 years. So leadership that has gone before us will always be remembered and then also be studied, and then we keep trying to improve on it. And that's what I've been trying to do the last 4 years when I've been on the council. I am an administrator during the daytime right now at Viterbo University. I've been doing that for over a decade. So I have great experience in administration. I've also been an administrator before that, locally in the community through a church. I also run a nonprofit business, so I have business experience in the community, and I'm still doing that. So I'm used to the concerns that you all have if you are small business owners, and how to get ahead in La Crosse's economy right now. My background in education is that I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in forest hydrology from Michigan Technological University. I am from Michigan originally, but I've lived in La Crosse for the last 25 years. I also have my master's in servant leadership from Viterbo University, and I got that a couple years ago. And I got that while I was serving on the council. It was important to me to remember why I was leading and why I was going down to city council meetings and what I was trying to strive for. And that's helped me a lot. And I hope you'll get to hear more from each of us tonight on how we hope to see the city grow.
Thank you. For our first question, we'll go